cars, girls, women, this, that and the other, and you want it. But because you don't mix in your environment with IT consultants, financial advisors, aeroplane engineers, the people who you see with money and immediate material things, like the drug dealers, the burglars, the robbers and everything. And that's what it was. My role models, or the people that I imitated before Islam, were basically the Hollywood actors, the rappers, everyone. And look, James Bond, okay, he might not be black, he might not be Afro-Caribbean or whatever, but why do people like James Bond? He's got, all the latest cars, the nicest suits, all the girls, and he beats everyone up. And we see this all the time with Rambo, all these guys, big. So that's who we want to be like,
And when did you figure a lot of this stuff out? I mean,
I didn't know none of it before. Before I thought I was a free person. I thought I'm just, no one could tell me nothing. Because that's what, in Islam, what we believe is that everyone has a deen, a religion, a way of life, a belief and a way you live your life. So therefore, some people think that Islam is just a religion, Christianity is just a religion, Hinduism is just a religion. But everyone has a belief and a way of life. If a person believes their purpose of life is to make money during the week and shake their bum in the club on the weekend, it's a religion. They might call it whatever they want to call it, a philosophy or life, or I don't believe in anything, but it's a philosophy, it's the way you live life.
But was it in prison then that you found a certain purpose to your life, a certain...
Yeah, because I went into a prison, and just before I went into prison, my cousin became Muslim. And he said he became a Muslim and he believed in one God, and he's praying and fasting. I thought, yeah, I believe in one God. I'm robbing, I'm stealing, I'm hanging around with these people, I'm getting into gangs, I'm getting beat up, I'm fighting people, but I believe in one God. So, he told me about it, but I thought I'm just like you. I didn't really know until when I got into prison. I got into prison and I was looking at all my prison mates, and they were saying, when I get out, I'm going to rob a post office. When I get out, I'm going to rob a bank. When I get out, I'm going to rob this businessman, so I can get a £500 shirt, so I can get, how many champagne that costs this much in a rave, that I can get the latest this and latest that. And I was like, it's got to be more to this, to life than this, man. Because I wasn't a big time criminal like big mafia boss or this, that, but I had nice clothes, I had some money, I had some things, but I wasn't at the top, you know what I'm saying, but I had these things. And initially at the beginning it was exciting, first time you go out raving, you're out with a guy, you beat up another group of young black boys, you get shades and gold and this. Like, at first it's exciting, but it's just like when you get a new pair of trainers, at first you think, yeah. After 2 weeks, just kick them off. So when I was looking around all these people around me, I think there's got to be more to getting girls, making money, and being the baddest person. Because there's always going to be someone who's better looking than you, always going to be someone with more money than you, always going to be someone badder than you. So I just thought to myself, that can't be it. It's an unachievable thing. And so then what happened is that I went to church, and I went to church at first because I was Christian, and I went there, tried to listen to the pastor and so forth, and the message I got from that was that Jesus died to save my sins, and that what I needed to do is to believe that Jesus died to save my sins. And I thought, it can't be just that simple, there has to be more to it than just believing that Jesus died to save my sins, because you can't just believe that Jesus died to save your sins and then that's it, it's sort of scot-free. So then I was reading the Quran, I was talking, in jail everyone's there, Hindus, Christians, atheists. So what happened basically is I picked up a Quran because I remember my cousin was talking about, basically about, he's a Muslim and this, so I read the Quran. And there was a verse in the Quran that said that, is there anyone more astray than the person who takes his desires as his God? Yeah? And to me, that made sense to me, because a God is not just worshipping Jesus, a man that ate, slept and went to the toilet. It's not just worshipping a statue or an animal. These are created things. As Muslims, we believe only God is worthy of worship because he knows everything, he sees everything, and he hears everything. But other created things are money and the intellect and the, philosophies and things like that. So therefore, I looked at myself that basically it's like I'm worshipping myself, I'm worshipping money. I'm doing whatever it takes to make me happy, without regard to other people's feelings, regard what I'm doing to myself, smoking and weed and so forth. My religion, my purpose in life was to be happy at any expense. You see what I'm saying? So I was basically a slave to money, so it could have been like a false god to me. So I was just like, that's what it spoke to me. And I thought that at the end of the day, all these things, the things I'm following, they're not even making me happy anyway. At first they did, but now I'm bored of it. So I thought, there has to be more than this.